Imagine being a successful person with a kind and humble heart. But one day someone comes and tell you you are a cheater without any proof, without any concrete evidence, they just start calling you a cheater. This is what happened with the Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky, who recently passed away due to mental illness and a huge cyberbullying. This is the story of Daniel Naroditsky, who is a chess prodigy, a great entertainer and a teacher on social media for chess, and a grandmaster who sadly passed away recently because of the ego of a certain grandmaster. This is a story that really proves online bullying and cancellation culture has a severe effect on someone's mental health. And today we are going to talk about the same story. Daniel was not just a chess player, he was a chess prodigy who won national youth at 12 and became grandmaster at 18. Everyone online knows he was not really chasing the fame, he was really teaching people how to get into chess and love the game. More than a million people learned chess from him on YouTube, and he also streamed on Twitch. He really made the game human, but a human really made his life a hell. And there happened this incident. An incident which took almost a year back between Daniel and an ex world champion and grandmaster Vladimir Kramnik. Vladimir Kramnik, for the people who don't know, is a grandmaster and the person who really dethroned Garry Kasparov, one of the finest grandmasters in chess. Almost a year back, Kramnik started asking questions and putting allegations on people of cheating. These allegations were put on many different grandmasters like Hikaru Nakamura, Daniel was one of them, and many others as well. Here specifically, he pointed out that Daniel's perfect score was statistically impossible and he was cheating. And from there, all this started. He started posting charts, different kinds of messages, and allegations on Daniel, exposing him in a way and saying that he cheated all the way around. What was the result of this? Thousands of people agreed with Kramnik and started creating memes, started harassing online, and even started bullying Daniel, which I feel somewhere went out of the line. Many of the community members of Daniel's stream have observed the decline of his mental health from last 1 year. But during the start, everything went fine and Daniel really ignored the accusations and went on. But the stream started getting toxic and toxic as we go. Many community members noticed that he started cracking less jokes, less smile, and really being focused and mentally upset about a lot of things during the stream. The result of it is he really started streaming less and creating content very less due to every allegation that Kramnik used to put on him for every game he used to play. And that's when the D-Day arrived. October 19, 2025. Few days back, Daniel was found dead. The cause of death is still under investigation and we don't have any concrete evidence according to the news and his friends. So let's not add up our assumptions, but a huge community online has put a blame on Vladimir Kramnik and his cyberbullying that really broke a child prodigy. Within hours of news of Daniel's passing away, many chess grandmasters, chess mates, and fellow online creators gave their tributes to Daniel, like Hikaru Nakamura, Vishwanathan, Nihal Sarin, Chess Base India, Ludwig, Cutie Cinderella, and many more. After the death, what really happened then? The FIDE, the World Chess Organization, did they do anything? They put up a statement saying that we condone what all Kramnik has done and we'll be having an investigation. That's it. For now, that's the answer that FIDE has given. But what about Kramnik? Kramnik put out a so-called diplomatic post saying that he knew how bad the mental health of Daniel was going and he was the one who really cared for him, and some other bullshit. He also started defending himself, saying that he was the one who was getting harassed and he never harassed Daniel or through his community. This incident has really sparked a huge controversy and an explosion in chess community where these kinds of things are now openly talked and people are asking for proper investigation to be done. They want a really strong investigation done on this case because Daniel was not just another teacher, he was a child prodigy who helped people learn chess and get them into this beautiful game. Many people asked for lifetime ban of Kramnik. Many people asked for stripping the Grandmaster title from him, the world champion title from him, and many different allegations and accusations were put on Vladimir Kramnik. Many people like Hikaru Nakamura, Nihal Sarin, Gotham Chess have openly talked that Vladimir Kramnik had a huge part in Daniel's life in last 1 year. Obviously, it was seen and observed by many of the commentators and fellow chess players who were there for him to provide guidance, but it was so deep that he had to take some of the decisions. And if you think this is just where it ends, no guys, this is just a part of it that's openly being talked about right now. The cyberbullying, the online harassment, the this is being done for last 5 to 6 years to many of the creators. Many of the creators are suffering from mental health issues and all these kinds of cyberbullying. Many people online said that the system really failed Daniel. The system that was made to help these people, the system that was made to uplift these people really failed them. There were no anti-harassment policies, there was no mental health support, there was no accountability, there was no such policy. Only after this huge incident, FIDE put a new reform. Only after his funeral, platforms like chess.com and other platforms started moderating these things. So do we need to really wait for such incidents to happen to take these kinds of actions? I started following chess from the lockdown times when Samay Arena started streaming, and that's when even I started watching a lot of chess. That's when I started learning there are multiple grandmasters in India. I started developing knowledge on other grandmasters across India, the POG jams that happens, the chess boxing that Ludwig had created, the online community that Samay Raina created for the chess. And that's how the chess community grew in India as well. And the day Daniel really passed away, it was a hollow thing that happened in chess community, as he was a very good and big part of online chess community. And do you know what is the saddest thing? This all happened just few days before the world championships that's going to happen in India. I was really shocked when I got to know the actual reason behind this whole situation, and I was really shocked after knowing, because chess is such a beautiful game which is played according to minds and strategy, and people actually questioning and blaming the people at the top levels of a grandmaster is really shocking. I mean, going at such a level where someone's mental health gets so desperate and depreciated that a person could take some or the other action is really shocking, especially in chess. This was the story that happened in last few days and weeks of this whole situation, and what I could gather the information from internet and various different channels. If this story really moved you, please share it, not for the clicks or shares, but to make a change. And if you're really mentally so tired, please reach out.